Hello, long time no see. I haven't posted a video in about a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, I'm not sure. There's many reasons for that. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about it in this video because I'm kind of just gonna freestyle this script. I've got bullet points, but I might go off those bullet points. I do want to make a better video, kind of talking about why I haven't posted or where I've been. I don't know. But yeah, haven't posted in a while. I want to keep posting, obviously, and I don't know, maybe with the death of TikTok, people will come crawling back to long form content. Hopefully. Me personally, I never left. I love YouTube. Well, I did leave posting, not watching. I was a watcher, not a player. Yeah, I've got a few bullet points, as I said, so I'm gonna be looking at my phone sometimes, but that's just to look at my notes. Anyways, like I said, I haven't posted in a while. I want to keep posting. I'm gonna make a longer video about like my goals for this year. So hold me accountable. But anyways, this video is about a painting that I finished. It was the first painting that I finished in 2024. It was also one of 2 paintings that I finished in 2024. So down a little bit from previous years, but also probably up a little bit from previous years because there's probably been years where I haven't made any paintings. But yeah, this is a painting from this year. I actually started this painting probably back in 2021 or 2022. I don't know, I also posted a video about me starting this little mini series, so I'll fact check myself. But it was probably like 2021, 2022 that I started this series, and like the sketch of this painting made it onto the canvas. And then just been slowly painting it from those years until now. And I just finally finished it this year. Yay. Painting was the last one of this little like mini series that I sketched out. I do want to kind of like revisit this idea of like birthday parties and like birthday scenes and stuff at some point, but maybe just not right now because obviously I wasn't inspired enough by that idea to like keep cranking them out because it took me 3 years to finish these 3 paintings. But yeah, it is something that I want to revisit, but maybe just not right now because I've got some other ideas that I want to work on. But yeah, so the first one that I did was the one that I think I titled "What Do You Do When People Sing You Happy Birthday?" I think that was my favorite one from the series. The second one that I did was Joint Birthday Party, and this one was actually a redo that I had done probably in 2020. So that was like a better one because I didn't like how that one turned out. And then the third one was this one. And this one I've titled Themed Birthday, because obviously I'm painting a birthday party that has a theme, and I love themed birthday parties. I'm glad that they're kind of making their like resurgence with adult parties. Me and my best friend actually had a joint birthday themed party. Our birthday theme was Disney Channel, so very on the nose of this painting, but it was such a fun party. I think everyone had a fun time. It was so much fun. But yeah, I love themed parties, so I thought why not paint one. And the cake in this video is actually, or the cake in this painting is actually based on a cake that I actually had at my Hannah Montana themed birthday party. So yeah, I just kind of took that and then layered some other things on top of that. But yeah, to talk about the composition of this painting a little bit, it went through some changes. As you saw in the beginning, I started off with like a purple background because I think I was gonna try to go with like a kind of like tablecloth or kind of like backdrop like type thing, but then I didn't like that idea, so I switched it to all white, and I decided to make it more of like a birthday invitation vibe. And this was inspired by another painting that I've done where I painted my mom and I made it look like a card, like it was on like a card, and so I went with that, and I kind of like that a little bit better. Also, speaking compositionally, this isn't my favorite painting. This isn't my favorite composition of a painting I've ever done. I think I had a lot of ideas, and then when it came time to painting them, I didn't want to do those ideas. I didn't feel like it, so I just scrapped them. I think if I would have went with what originally I had composed in my head of what the painting would have looked like, I think it would have been really, really good. but I got lazy. Like I said, I wasn't really inspired to really do this series the best I could do. So yeah, it ended up falling flat. I think what I do really like, I like the balloons. I like how I painted the balloons, and I had really fun painting them. I think they turned out really good. And I also like how the cups turned out. I think the depth in the stack of cups turned out really, really well. I've also never painted anything like stacked, so that was a little bit of a challenge, but I think it turned out really well. I love the colors that I used there. I don't like how the cake sits compositionally on the canvas. I wish it were just pushed up a little bit more, a little bit higher. But it's not awful. Just if I were to change something, I'd probably change that. I do like the little portrait that I did on there. I think that turns out really well. It's probably the smallest portrait I've ever painted. I do normally paint portraits, but not that small. I normally work really, really big. Overall, I'd give this painting probably a 3.2 out of 5. Like I said, I just kind of wasn't emotionally invested in this piece, and so I just didn't make it my best. And maybe it's because normally I make work that I like have a really heavy like emotional connection to, or has like some sort of emotional tie, whereas this one I just kind of painted something that I wanted to paint. So yeah, maybe I need to stick to painting something that like I'm emotionally invested to, because I think it turns out a little bit better. I don't know, or maybe I just need to practice making work that I kind of am not emotionally tied to also make that work better. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let the rest of this video play out. Feel free to have it on while you work. I'll come check back in at the end of this video, maybe after I've watched the whole process. I will like it some more, and I'll have some different thoughts about it. So yeah, I'll check back in after. Enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you're also doing some painting, some drawing, cleaning, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, in a few minutes. making it to the end, sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the painting. After watching it through, watching it back one more time, and seeing it one more time, I'll give the painting a 3.5. It went up by 0.3. Again, still not my best, but that's okay. I did post this final painting on my Instagram. You can go check out my art Instagram. Follow me there. Like this video, subscribe, because I am going to be posting more in 2025. It's one of my goals. But I'll talk more about that in another video. I think my next video is probably just going to be like a, what's that word called? Like a compilation of all of the videos that I have like shot within the last couple of years but haven't done anything with. So I think it's going to be sort of like a montage type video. But then my video after that will probably be like me talking about where I want this channel to go and what I want to do. But anyways, I hope you like the painting. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, there'll be more. See ya sometime.